welcome. So week started. We are on Monday. Okay, we'll continue our regular program at 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. We are coming online and giving you the updates on all our tutorials, whatever we have added or modified. All the details will give you, and we will also take some questions from you. So you while going through our tutorial, if you are facing any issue or any idea, suggestion, comments, anything is there, you can ask us here, or you can post the questions also below the tutorial. There was some few questions were also there. One wants us to about the, I remember it is on JAMP server. So I understand it is on PHP actually. So the discussion is PHP on about the inventory management. So I hope categorization, subcategorization, all this needs a database. So what is the database is required? Just I asked that one. So hope you will continue with that one or similar questions and all. And friends, my request is please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon also, so you will get all the notifications. So one few things, one announcement to make. So one tutorial we have added. So it is on the config file about the config file. So that small video tutorial, because we are developing a longer one. So in that we have explained in detail about the configuration file, what is the application or a script or a particular website also. So everything will have a common config file. Why this file needs to be a common file is the reason is in a central location we need to maintain it. Let's first see how this particular page looks like. I have not tested it. Let me just take you to there, and here it is. Let me just, yeah, you are able to see this page. Now just see this. Here is the detailed blog post on the, it's related to a PHP MySQL, but it can be anything. Even in Python also we maintain a config file, a common file where the site settings, let's say the database details, everything we store it. Here it is the same thing. You can just scroll down. There is some podcasts are also available. So here is the config file. One config file. You can see the first part. There are two parts of it. See the last line. Last line works with SQLite database. And in this config file, you can as well work on, because this particular config file we used in application which you can work in MySQL database and SQLite also. So when both the database are working, this config file you can switch over. So the part I have highlighted is the part which requires for MySQL. Put it there. Suppose you want it to go to SQLite database, then use this line and comment all the above lines up to this point, comment it and keep this in line. So here now it is connected to the SQLite database. So this in detail you can watch this video. This is what you have added today, explaining about this particular config file. Now friends, why you may ask why I can keep at that every page label at the top, I also can keep the connection detail. Yes, you can keep it, but the issue is, say you have 100 of files or 10 files or 20 files, every page at the top you have connection details or your database details you have stored. Now suppose you have changed your password, then all the pages you need to update. That's a maintenance issue. Now similarly, certain settings are there which you would like to maintain it centrally at a particular point, where at one go you can update it. So the entire application or your site or your script, whatever you are using, can be updated. That is where the config file or configuration file, actually it's called usually a config file we call it. So or you can say also settings dot whatever file name you want to give. But note that if you are storing some secret credential like password and all, you don't give it a text file, because it can be opened by anyone. Say you are working on a PHP application, web programming, so the it should be a .php file at least. So once it is inside a PHP code, so the password, user ID, this will not be exposed. But if you keep it in a text file, somebody knows the file name, can just type it in the browser button and check it. For that case also, you can still secure it by taking it beyond the root. That's all friends. I will stop here. If you are facing any issue or anything, you can just tell me, and hope you are enjoying. See you tomorrow. I have some work to do. So hope you are enjoying and put your feedbacks, give me your feedback. Thank you friends, thank you for watching.